Hello everyone, welcome back here to the channel. My name's Scott, and today I'd like to work on words and names and such that are difficult to understand when you hear them in native pronunciation, native English. Now, I've done before, maybe uploaded by this point, of doing place names, cities and countries that are quite differently pronounced in English than when they are compared to Japanese. So today I'd like to work on various words and names that are maybe difficult to understand when they're spoken by native speakers. I'll also go over the pronunciation points as well. So let me get to my list. I've chosen 10 here, names and words. The first one is going to be one of the more difficult ones. Can you understand me when I say the word coyote? Coyote. Now I'm just going to use the English pronunciation. It's going to be up here as well in katakana. But the word coyote. That's the first one. That one, in 10 cases 10 times out of 10, most likely it's not understood unless somebody knows that word previously. Coyote. Number two is a famous American actress, Marilyn Monroe. Is her name. Very famous in Japan too. She came here for her honeymoon with Joe DiMaggio. Marilyn Monroe is number two. Number three may not be as difficult, but the sounds are different in katakana compared to English. Twitter. Twitter is the third one. And the fourth one I might have had here before, but I'm going to put it up here again in case you missed it. Vinyl. Vinyl. And number five is everyone's favorite place for fast food, McDonald's. McDonald's. Can you get that pronunciation? McDonald's. Number six, album. Album. Number seven, oboe. Oboe, which you find in the orchestra. Oboe. Number eight, tundra. Tundra. Number nine, also in many cases, is not understood very well. If you've heard it for the first time in native English, is opera. Opera. And my last word is, sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not, but the sound is different. Cereal. Cereal. Okay, right, that's my list of 10. And I hope you were able to catch them okay without looking up on the graphics of these same words in katakana. So let me go over the words again for the pronunciation. So the first one, which I had, is coyote. Coyote, which is quite different than the Japanese pronunciation and the katakana used. The only sound that's the same is the yo, but the first part is coyote. 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 Coyote is the pronunciation. The second one, because you get the R and the L in there in the first name, and you get the N and R in the last name. Marilyn. Marilyn Monroe. Repeat after me slowly. Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe. Could be quite difficult to pronounce that one cleanly. Marilyn Monroe. The third one, maybe not a huge problem, but it's not a TS sound in there. It's a TW sound. It's twit, so it's Twitter. Make sure you make that R sound at the end. Twitter. Twitter. Keep away from the S sound in the beginning and also make that proper R pronunciation at the end. Twitter. After that is vinyl. Vinyl. Now this has been done before. Make sure you make that V sound and vinyl. Vinyl. Not the E sound, I sound. Vinyl. Vinyl. And everyone's favorite fast food place, McDonald's. Short Mc in the beginning, Donald's. McDonald's. 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 After that, I had the word album. Album. Album, like a photo album. Album. Make sure you make that proper L and finish it with a bump. Album. No vowel sound at the end of the word. Album. Next is the only thing that's missing, because in Japanese that has an et sound at the end, but in English you don't need it. Just oboe. Don't need an oboe et. Just oboe is the instrument in the orchestra. Oboe. Just that. After that is one that doesn't really, not understood very easily, is tundra. Tundra. You saw what it is in katakana, but you got to make no S sound again. tundra, tundra, D-R-A, so there's very short vowel sound between the D and the R, tundra, tundra. Also with the next word, opera. It's basically two sounds, opera, opera. So the P-E-R-A, but there's actually not much of a vowel sound in there, so just make it a pra, opera. Make it as well, opera is the word. And lastly is cereal. But be careful not to use a she sound. That's been done before. Try not to do that. Cereal, cereal. Also at the L, at the end is the L sound, no vowel sound after that. Cereal. Okay, but just lastly, before I finish up here today, I just want to go over these 10 words and have you repeat after me to work on your pronunciation. Okay, let's repeat. I'll do the list of 10 words. Okay, number 1, coyote. Number 2, Marilyn Monroe. Number 3, Twitter. Number 4, vinyl. Number 5, McDonald's. McDonald's. Number 6, album. Number 7, oboe. Number 8, tundra. Tundra. Number 9, opera. And lastly, let's finish it up with cereal. Okay, everybody? Good luck with the pronunciation. I hope you got a better understanding of how to pronounce these words. And I may have more of these kinds of words coming up in the future. If you have any requests, please let me know. Until then, everyone, until I see you again, thanks for watching, and we'll be back here again. Have a great day. We'll see you back here soon. Thanks.